Welcome back to Gearshift Chronicle. Today, we're taking a nostalgic ride back to 1997, to revisit one of the most iconic supercars ever built, the legendary Ferrari F40. A machine that defined a generation, captured the hearts of enthusiasts around the globe, and still holds a mythical status among car lovers today. The F40 wasn't just a car, it was Ferrari's love letter to speed, rawness, and racing heritage. The story of the F40 begins in the mid-1980s, during Ferrari's 40th anniversary. Enzo Ferrari, the company's founder, wanted to build something that would serve as a proper send-off to his era, something pure and unfiltered. The result was the F40, a car that broke away from the increasing trend of luxury and electronics in supercars. Instead, it embraced simplicity and performance, staying true to what a Ferrari should be: a fast, loud, and thrilling. By 1997, the F40 was no longer in production, having ended its run in 1992. But its legacy had only grown stronger. Collectors, racers, and fans were still obsessed with it. Even after 5 years off the production line, it remained the benchmark for what a true driver's car should feel like. No traction control. No power steering. No ABS. Just a twin-turbo V8 engine strapped inside a lightweight carbon fiber body, ready to unleash pure chaos. Under the hood sat a 2.9-liter twin-turbocharged V8 that pushed out 471 horsepower. That might not sound like much by today's standards, but in the 90s, it was mind-blowing. The F40 could hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds and reach a top speed of over 200 miles per hour, making it the first production car to officially break the 200 miles per hour barrier. That alone earned it a place in the Supercar Hall of Fame. What made the F40 so special wasn't just the numbers. It was the experience. The turbo lag hit like a punch, then the power surged forward like a rocket. Every input, from the stiff clutch pedal to the heavy steering, demanded attention. Driving an F40 wasn't easy. But that was the point. It separated the drivers from the passengers, the enthusiasts from the tourists. Its design was raw and functional. No unnecessary curves or luxury touches. Just aggressive aero, a massive rear wing, and pop-up headlights that screamed 80s cool. The interior was bare bones, with exposed carbon fiber, basic bucket seats, and a dashboard that looked more like a race car than a road car. And that iconic red paint? Pure Ferrari soul. By 1997, owning an F40 was like holding on to a piece of automotive history. Prices were already climbing, and enthusiasts recognized it as the last Ferrari personally approved by Enzo Ferrari before his death. That fact alone gave it a mythical edge. It wasn't just a machine, it was a symbol of Ferrari's core philosophy. While modern supercars are loaded with technology to make them easier and safer to drive, the F40 remains a brutal, analog monster. It didn't want to be your friend. It wanted to challenge you. To scare you. To make your heart race with every gear change and every corner. There's a reason why even in 1997, 5 years after its final unit rolled out, the F40 was still spoken about with awe. It was the kind of car that posters were made of, that kids dreamed about, and that collectors fought over. It stood as a reminder of a time when supercars were loud, wild, and unapologetically dangerous. The Ferrari F40 is more than just a car, it's a moment frozen in time. A roaring, turbocharged tribute to what driving used to be. And even decades later, its presence still sends shivers down the spine of anyone lucky enough to see it in person or hear that raw V8 scream to redline. Thanks for joining us on this ride through history. If you love machines that stir the soul, keep it locked here on Gearshift Chronicle.